Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Shulk's not here anymore, so now I'm the main character. It's
Hey guys, what's up?
Damn it.
What's up YouTube? This is RL as usual. I am Yo Shulk.
I already said who I am.
Yeah, you're Charlotte.
Yes. I'm a pirate. R. I know. Wonder if big guy's over here. No, he would be ahead of you where you aren't looking.
Oh, hello there, you. Oh, I see him. I'm leaving now.
Yep, you could just run past them all.
I know, that's what I'm doing. I
sorry,
circled around so that...
just...
I circled around because of the big guy. I know for a fact he would catch up to me if I just kept going straight ahead.
What makes you say that?
I'm not stupid. That's what makes me say that. Alright, so do we go up this place again, basically?
Yep, back across the bridge, up the road, to the rock, and then actually across that bridge that you used whenever you were running from the Mechon.
Oh, yeah, okay. Up, up, up. Beep boop, what is wrong with that poor man? Let us exterminate him.
Beep.
Up, 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 up. Serpentine! Serpentine!
That is not how a snake moves.
If a snake is high on caffeine, it might move that way.
No.
Hey, I found a buggy.
No.
I was trying to jump on top of the buggy. I almost jumped off the bridge.
No.
Hey, an item.
No.
A red durian.
God, the smell.
Isn't it weird how in Super Mario Sunshine, apparently durians are so spiky that Mario can't pick them up despite wearing thick gloves?
How thick are his gloves, though? Wait,
I mean,
I thought he doesn't wear gloves in Super Mario Sunshine.
No, he just has a short sleeve shirt. He still has gloves. Like, okay, I don't know if necessarily the gloves are thick, but I know he's able to handle lifting up Bowser and also punching bricks with his, his fists. So holding a durian should be no problem, because I can hold a durian with my bare hands, no problem. And I mean, like, grabbing it, like, tightly instead of trying to avoid holding the spikes. I just grab it and, like, squeeze it just to see how sharp it is.
Can you do the same with pineapples?
I mean, I've never actually held a pineapple, so...
They're spiky.
I've never seen...
Fuck.
I've never actually, like, seen one outside of, like, there was a fake one on display in a store once to, like, advertise it was the fruit section, but they didn't actually have pineapples. Not, like, full pineapples. They had pineapple, like, sliced, but...
I've actually cut a pineapple before. They just had one whole, and then just, based on what I've seen before, I just decided to cut it up for them. It's actually really interesting to do. But yeah, I think it's spiky as shit. It's like trying to hold a very heavy pine cone.
And the parade is in town!
Beep, 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 beep.
The health bar
beep,
parade,
beep.
everybody. Alright, where's that bridge that I ran across? Is it this one?
Yeah, that one leading to the cave that they showed you.
Alright, just making sure. My camera's
Okay.
at a weird angle. Alright.
Like I said, though, there's an entire section behind you, and I guess we're just not doing it because it was actually completely pointless aside from quests and grinding.
Yeah. Up. Up.
Story memo.
Up. I don't care. Go away.
I don't care.
Don't ever do that again. Juicy broccoli!
Really?
I didn't think broccoli was juicy unless you drenched it in, like, lemon juice.
Or cheese.
Cheese on broccoli.
Dude, do you not know about that? That's the way most people eat broccoli down here.
I'm walking away.
Literally just dribble melted cheese on broccoli.
I'm just walking away now.
Now, personally, I don't like how broccoli tastes either way. But, yeah, dude, people love melted cheese and broccoli.
I don't. Also, I like how because I'm just walking slowly, but the AI can't move this slowly, they just kind of like stroll up to me every few seconds.
Oh, I want to bring back one conversation for just one point.
Well, hang
You
on,
were
'cause
talking
we're about
about-
to have a cutscene. I'm pretty sure we're about to have a cutscene, so hold that thought. Colony 6! Right at the pelvis. We've actually traveled pretty far distance up this guy.
Yep.
This is Colony 6.
We just saw this!
Fortress. Did people really live here?
So much.
It's
has
like,
changed.
loading, they're walking. Loading again, they're
It's
still
only 10
walking, and
months.
now they stop.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
We're gonna Super Smash some metal. I cannot believe Ryan didn't get an appearance in
We could
Super
enter
Smash
through the
Bros.
mine.
Like, Shulk is a playable character.
There's a massive
His final smash is a chain attack, where he brings in two party members that have not shown up yet, so I won't say who they are. And also one of those party members is an assist trophy. So I'm thinking, why didn't they replace that party member in the chain attack with Ryan? Ryan is like the second most important character of the 7,
You're catching on.
as far as I know, of the
So how do we
7
get in?
companions, or Shulk and the 6 companions. So
Is he?
I mean, he's the one you get the earliest. He's also, like, the one that has the most character development alongside Shulk. Fair enough. This is as far as I know. I mean, there might be some other character that shows up and suddenly becomes the protagonist, but... I mean, Ryan is like Luigi to Shulk's Mario. So
True.
why doesn't he have an appearance in Smash, and yet the 6th character, the 6th companion that shows up, gets 2 appearances? An assist trophy and in the final Smash. It's just dumb. Almost as
Yeah.
dumb as the character.
Almost as dumb as there being Mario, and then Dr. Mario, and then Pit, and then Dark Pit.
I mean, I don't see I mean, while I wish there were more differences, I don't see anything particularly dumb with that. Anyway, as I use this elevator, go ahead and tell your story. Or whatever.
It's not a story, it's just bringing up a point. Remember when you were talking about controls and stuff?
Yeah?
I think if you have a control stick, pushing it a lot is run, pushing it a little is walk. There should never be pushing it however much is a direction, and then you have to hold a different button to run.
I mean, to be fair, that is actually makes sense in some games, because either A, there'll be like a sprint button so that you have to use it sparingly. Admittedly, that is very difficult
That's
to justify
different.
the use of. That is difficult, but there's also in some games it makes sense because you might want to move slowly, and there might be some people who have trouble holding it consistently. Like, for example, if you were to look at Shulk right now, he's moving like back and forth between fast walk and slow walk because I can't hold the control stick at the same level constantly. So for some people, they might want to just move at this speed constantly, then when they're holding down B, they do this. That is actually, I actually prefer that for me if it's not on a keyboard.
I don't like it.
We can definitely do this.
For me, it's always just how much you tilt the control stick. Having to hold or tap a button to run is just irking to me. Sprinting is fine.
Rapid tapping a button to run is stupid, but I see no problem with doing it the way you're describing, because I actually sometimes prefer that. I prefer that if it's in a game where you will at times actually need to walk, either for the sake of being careful or for the sake of being stealthy. Like, I will say, I wish that they would constantly have it like in Pokemon games, where you could toggle it on and off, or just choose to hold a button down.
I mean, that's fine. I just prefer the control stick. There are really unusual land masses on this giant thing we live on.
Well, to be fair, we're living on what's basically a giant human covered in grass.
Yeah, so what part of the human is this? That just kind of sticks out and makes pathways.
I mean, I imagine like it's one of those things where from a distance it looks like this, but I think we're on more of the hip or something.
Are we on his penis?
I mean, I made the joke that we're on his pelvis, but...
Also, why are you murdering this innocent squirrel?
Because he had 100th Hawk Spur,
What?
okay, a small Hawk's Crystal, and Legard Gauntlets.
Legar Gauntlets. Ooh, that sounds like it might be a Rhine thing.
Now it's a Rhine thing.
Everyone!
Item collected Verdant Eternity.
I'm dying out there.
That's an item?
I hold all of eternity in my hands.
Fire! Charlotte, did you see me? Did you see what I did?
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Careful.
Also, I think I heard this in the headphones. Ryan was like, "Oh, did you see that? Charlotte, did you see that?" And Charlotte was like, "Oh, sorry, I missed it."
Yeah. Those two.
You guys. All right, let's see if I've got anything new that's worth the. Wait, what the?
Do you ever...
Oh, this has an ether up in it. Why don't I give this to Charla? Because I can't remove the gem either. So.
Because you like Shulk better?
I mean, this is true, but I don't know. The ether up would be really useful for Charla.
She's not really using her ether stuff except to heal, though.
Yeah! Healing, Rhino! Legar Gauntlets, not very good for Shulk. Ugh! They don't actually do too good for Ryan either. And they suck for... I might as well give it to Shulk because it only lowers his agility by 1, but gives a huge boost to his defenses.
Okay.
Oh, now he has black gloves.
Jeez.
I could also give him these prairie trousers because they actually do better than his his colony bottoms. He's still been wearing the colony bottoms this whole time. Wow. And I don't see any actual difference between these. Well, I mean, there's the stats obviously, but you know what I mean. Anyway, beat? Nah.
We haven't gotten that much equipment. Since the last
Yeah, but
time we
I'm
did
just like
this.
looking through to see if there's just anything at all that's kind of worth switching.
I'm trying to remember what my train of thought was. Because I had one before you went in this.
It was just about like control 6. I mean, the prairie attire is
there
really
was-
useless.
There was one after that. What were we saying after the control sticks, but before you went into this menu? It was right before Eternity, I think.
I have all of eternity in my pocket.
Was it after Squirrels?
Why am I killing the squirrel? Because it gives me the 100 thing. These things have some really weird names. Pelvis? Was it the thing? Is it about like the part of the body we're on? I thought we moved past.
Oh,
that.
nope, got it. Okay.
What?
What I was gonna say is, you just keep going while I talk. Do you ever find it in games where you have a variable party makeup that if they don't force you to use some characters, you just end up naturally sticking to the ones that you got the earliest, just because you've been with them long enough to know how they work and how they work well?
Yeah, not only that, but also, you might notice, I am basically never switching the leader from Shulk. Like,
Yeah.
I'm probably always gonna have Shulk as the guy I'm actually playing as. I mean, I might switch up my 2 additional party members, but I feel like I'm probably gonna be sticking with Ryan as the tank, and like the third spot will probably be switched up the most, depending on just what I feel like I need and work best with, but...
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure, based on who I know at the moment is in this, I feel like I already know who my main team is going to be. So
It's just something I noticed in a lot of RPGs, like Tales of Vesperia, for example. You start off with a swordsman, who is the main character, quote unquote. I just end up playing as him. You get the healer / light magic user. You get a dog, who's essentially like a dagger user, and then you get a big hammer user, a mage, an archer, and then a spear wielder. Now, what's funny is at the end of it all, by the end of that, the only thing that's really changed is that instead of the dog, I have the spear woman. So it's 2 out of the 3 party members I had at the beginning are still the same.
okay,
It's just
I'm
like I saw you were dancing.
no, that's not what I'm doing. Was waiting for you to finish so that I could go in and start doing upgrades.
You could couldn't upgrade while I was talking.
I'm gonna look at the skill trees real quick. Shulk's currently on Intuition. I'm getting some good stuff here. Increases tension gain. Yeah, battle start affinity is what that is at the start when we like press B from the circle. It increases tension, and I don't necessarily know what it does, but it improves stuff. Agility up buff at start of battle with higher level enemies. For what I can tell, going for humanity would basically just make Shulk kind of a minor healer constantly.
Yeah.
I should probably switch back to integrity because over here I would get reduced weight of equipment, increased chance of fever when gem crafting. Gem crafting is something we're not going to get into for a while. And improve arts with bonus effects from behind. So basically, backslash does better.
Yay.
And then over here, I would get, under integrity, I get more XP from quests. And then after that, boost physical defense and ether defense, and increase damage of chain attacks. So I'm probably going to want integrity. For Ryan, he's still under spirit.
So you're just going to stick in intuition a little longer to get something specific then, or are you going to switch to integrity now?
Wait, what? I'm switching. Shulk is switching to integrity.
Okay.
Because there's good stuff to get there. I'm looking over this. Improve strength. Why would I go for agility under Ryan? Oh yeah. Also, let me check real quick. Okay. All right. Increase tension when damage is taken. Boost physical defense when HP is at half. That would be pretty good for Ryan to get. So I might stick with spirit. Allow heavyweight armor to be equipped.
Ooh.
Increase aggro drawn by Mad Taunt. Restore HP to an encouraged ally. Strength up buff at start of battle with higher level enemies. I think Enthusiasm, I might go for it just to get the heavy equipment thing.
Yeah, because that's useful right off the bat. Because no one else can use it.
I need to know, though. You might know this and I don't. So let's say, okay, under Shulk, I've unlocked these two intuition things. Now that I've switched over to integrity, are they still active?
I honestly don't know.
Because otherwise, there's no point in switching to Enthusiasm, because then as soon as I switch off of it, I can't use heavy armor anymore.
I forget how the skills work in this, to be honest. It's been so long. And it was a little unclear to me, too. I think you can use things from different trees, and then you have the skill sharing thing, which you can use between people. So I think as long as you have them unlocked, it still counts.
Alright, medium weight armor can be equipped to her. Greatly boost power of healing arts and chain attacks is medical knowledge, which actually she's close to getting. I'm guessing that's what that means.
Yeah.
In its range of long distance arts, increases agility, and reduces... I might stick with devotion for Charlotte for a little bit.
I think maybe switch Ryan to the one that would get him heavy armor just to get that.
Yeah, I already did that. That's my plan. And then I'll switch back to Spirit. Because over in Diligence... Actually, Diligence increase max HP, agility up, increase attack power of equipped weapon. I think I'll probably have, like, Enthusiasm, and then after that, switch to Diligence to get increases max HP, and then back to Spirit. Because I can go a while without...
things.
What?
So much useful things.
But only useful the first time. Alright, I think we're basically good. Alright, now we can move on. Actually, let me check if I want to do anything with the arts. How much AP do I have overall? I could probably just leveling up.
That much more. Oh, you do.
I actually can go back to leveling up a fair amount again. Alright, I already know I want to level up Heal Bullet on Charla, so I'll do that real quick.
Heal Bullet.
Right. Now back over here, let's do some of this. Alright, Shadow Eye, I probably really... What?
Backslash.
Yeah, backslash.
Backslash is like your freaking bread and butter on Shulk in my experience.
I want Shadow Eye as well. Backslash, Shadow Eye, and Stream Edge are kind of the things I use the most. And then Slit Edge and Air Slash I kind of just throw out there to do more damage besides the auto attack. So I might also do the Light Heal level up, because Charlotte's not very good at healing properly. So.
Just yet, yeah.
So yeah, I'll do that just because it's something I can afford, and Air Slash really doesn't need more levels. So I should probably start worrying about the Monado arts over here as well, but I wonder if I can, like, reorganize the order or something. That might be a good thing to think about doing. Like, it's good to have enchants just kind of immediately to the left.
Maybe have Buster immediately to the right, then?
It's already there.
Oh,
like,
well, then what's the problem?
Speed and shield, I'm not sure about. Like, I guess we should be fine, really. Yeah, alright. Alright, over to Ryan, then.
Ryan time.
Yes, it is Ryan time. He did not learn any new stuff yet, so... Alright. Guard shift apparently should be upgraded. Because I'm actually starting to use that a lot.
Yay, defense. For the tank.
I don't want to upgrade Rage because I actually want to get rid of that later.
Maybe Sword Drive since it's an offensive one?
Yeah. Actually, wait. What does he constantly use a lot of? Aside from Wild Down, just because I make him.
Hammer Beat, Wild Down. Those are pretty much the two I remember hearing him shout out constantly.
If I upgrade Sword Drive, that might make him use it more. I'll go for that.
I know he does Wild Down because it's the topple one, and you too frequently try and set him up for it. Whereas Hammer Beat is his aggro drawing one, and he knows he is the tank.
I'm not going to bother with Rage or Aura Burst because I don't actually want either of them. And once he learns another art of getting rid of Rage immediately. Because it lowers his defense just to increase the talent gauge. Alright, Charlotte. I should probably do Thunderbolt for you.
Thunderbolt.
You have 600 more remaining. I don't know if I can actually upgrade much. I should maybe either... Oh! Heal round. This is something new I got that I didn't notice. Shoot Recover Ether into the air, restoring HP to the entire party.
Ooh.
It's not a whole lot, though. Like, if I were to upgrade it, we would get about 400 HP per party member.
Still, it's a decent overall one.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
And having more healing options while others are on cooldown isn't a bad thing.
Alright. I think what I might also do now is kind of go through and reorganize the order of... Or should I reorganize the order of stuff at all?
I mean, by this point, I'm assuming you've gotten used to what the order is, so you know what you need to do.
Yeah, the thing is, since
you know which three you use the most, though, you may move, what was it,
Okay, I'll keep backslash where it currently is. Actually, Shadow Eye...
Maybe move Slit Edge and replace it with the AoE one, since I know you use those three the most.
Yeah, I was gonna move Shadow Eye here because I usually need to move quickly to use that.
Ah, fair enough. Okay.
So actually, what I might do is this. Because Shadow Eye, I need to move quickly to use it. Backslash and Stream Edge, I can use time to switch over.
I feel like there's a lot of depth to this game, especially like in stats and stuff wise, and I feel like we're gonna end up missing it.
Light Heal, Slit Edge, and Air Slash over here. I basically made a mirror. It goes pink, red, blue, the middle, and then blue, red, pink. It's also gonna really confuse me that these two are both just on their side. Alright, alright, Ryan, I don't know if it really matters if I adjust stuff for you, so... I mean, I do sometimes take control of him.
Well, yeah, but then you can just look at the symbol. When you take control of him, time stops. You've got time to look.
Alright, I will move Rage all the way to the side just because I don't like it. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna bother changing anything about these two, I think. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's test my new setup.
In the next episode.
No, right now.
Leave it to Ryan. Wow! Down! Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Dead.
Well, it seems like it worked.
Ryan, why did you attack the treasure chest?
Ryan time never ends.
We got the small Oopa light quark, more quark armor, and a large Oopa crystal.
Ooh, cork armor.
Alright. Let's move through this a little bit before we end the episode, because we got a bit of time.
You don't want to jump up on those very obviously slanted pipes that you passed?
Don't worry about other stuff in a moment.
Hold on, I'm fighting sewer fish. Die, poop fish.
You don't belong in this world? Oh, wait, hang on. Help! Get up! Get up, buddy.
Yes. Sword drive. Okay, guys.
And
My rifle's
stab. Alright.
We win.
Let's stay alert.
Good thing I'm here.
We get a small oar.
Yay.
And a small oar. Hey, now we can row a small boat!
Yay.
Slanted pipes, we can't really do anything up there, to be fair. Not from here.
Well, yeah,
Not-
but they
not from
you
down there,
pass
rather.
them. Yeah, you can. You can walk up and then go across the pipe and then jump to the one platform with the item on it. Not those pipes.
What part am I? Okay, hang on a moment. So right here?
No,
These ones?
those
Okay.
ones.
Oh, but okay. Sorry, I was looking at them and then you said no and I forgot about the delay. Okay, up here. Rhino, I'm pretty sure we could have gotten up here through, like, many different ways.
Oh,
But we got a light bat from it!
yay!
You know what we're gonna do now? Play some light baseball.
At night.
No, during the day. We have to wait, stupid. It's light, not dark.
But the,
Drunk Bang!
Right.
wouldn't playing light baseball in the dark make more sense?
I can handle this one.
Shut up. And you're dead. Thanks for the treasure. And in
Seemed-
it,
See what I did?
a
This
red
is-
wing.
Does it seem to you like Xenoblade could have easily been an MMO?
I don't know.
Yes, no.
It's my very complicated. It's so easy to get lost. But you don't have to worry. You just follow Glomas on wall like marker and go inside.
I remember I bought a shit ton of stuff from this guy and he made me broke, and I'd been grinding for a while.
I should probably sell stuff first then, right?
Because I remember he had good armor and he also had a bunch of talent books.
Alright, I will... Okay, yes, I'm buying stuff first because I mashed A. Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay. The steady driver would suck for Rhine. The air sniper would suck for Charla. The stealth rifle would also kind of suck for Charla.
Not really.
I can't see what the current stats are, only what it changes to. Which is dumb.
Change to a non-her weapon. Oh,
Then
I
it just makes it all blank.
damn.
The army pike, I'm gonna say no to that stuff probably. The weapons anyway.
Yeah, I mostly focused on the armor.
Alright, the Grand Gear would be pretty... okay, Shulk, his physical defense is either 121 or 122. Because physical defense 120 is lower and 123 is higher. This might do really well, this might do decently for Rhine, the Grand Gear. Yeah, I'll probably get the Grand Gear for Rhine. Actually, I'm looking at my money, and I think I'll wait a bit.
Yeah, he's
But
expensive, and
I'll keep that in mind. Grand Gear possibly for Rhine.
we'll probably end up being able to find it. I remember the grand stuff was all very defensive stuff that I enjoyed putting on Rhine.
For Charla, I could get probably the Grand Gauntlets for her, because the only difference is Pelt Gloves have 2 less increase of physical defense, but 2 more for ether defense. So, Grand Gauntlets would be a thing for Charla. Legar Leggings for nobody, probably. Ooh, the Pelt Shoes and the Grand Boots would be good for Rhine.
Grand
Rhine and Charla, so...
Unfortunately, you don't have enough.
Well,
You
that's
can buy
fine.
one thing from this guy.
Well,
for
I'm now
one
going to
person.
I'm now going to sell stuff because we've already looked through our stuff and we already know we've pretty much wearing the best stuff that there is. So
Yeah. Like I said, I spent a lot of money on this guy, and you see this little page of weapons you had here?
yeah,
That was full for a couple pages for me. I still barely afforded what I need to. Merchants sell good shit in this game, but man, they do not make it cheap.
I can sell. Maybe I can sell them an auto. Head. All right. So the battle gear and the leather camper is what I should sell here. Torso, So I'm basically just got to sell the stuff I'm not wearing, and we're good.
Yeah.
Only bottoms, ringless leggings, light shoes. All right, we now have about $10,000.
Nice. You could buy maybe 3 things.
That's fine because like 3 things is all I really need. So let's look through. Plus, also I get to sell the stuff that's being replaced afterwards.
I guess, but it was like, what could we get? An entire grand set for Ryan, a couple grand things for her, and maybe some pelt things for Shulk.
Okay.
Then you haven't even looked at the books yet.
I mean, should I?
From what I understand, the books are what unlock the ability to further level up your talent things.
Ah.
See?
Okay, maybe I should get Wild Down, but aside from that, I can't see me needing any of this other stuff. Though, to be fair, I am currently... No, it would just be Wild Down, really.
There's backslash.
Do I need that at the moment, though?
It's fully leveled.
I could probably come back to it later, though.
Yeah, probably. I'm just saying books are important for later.
I'm gonna look at the armor for a moment. I think that's
armor is priority for now.
Armor and stuff is my focus. So, all right. So grand gear for Rhine. None of the tops for anybody. Yeah. Okay. So, and the grand gauntlets for Charla. Pelt bottoms could go to Rhine, though that's very expensive. Yep. But then again, it could also, to be fair, go to Shulk too. All right, I'm gonna go to the so nothing for tops. So let's go with the hat first. So grand gear for Rhine.
Maybe he'll actually wear a hat now.
Nothing here. I'll say pelt gloves for Charla. We can no longer afford pants, but once I sell stuff, I should be able to, potentially.
Bad news, children. We can no longer afford pants. Generally, you want physical defense for Ryan.
Yeah, so grand boots. All right. Now, let's switch stuff real quick. So, set up party members and equipment. So, Ryan gets 2 things and Charlotte gets 1.
Yep, Ryan gets 2 grands and Charlotte gets a pelt.
Are you sure? I thought it might be the other way around. Wow!
Goggles!
Yeah, okay, yeah, Ryan gets the grand boots now. Wow, he's like a space hunter now.
Yeah, now those are some boots.
Pelt gloves.
Perfect for reaching up a cow's anus.
Now let's see if selling stuff allows us to buy more stuff. If nothing else, we get a bit of money for later. Okay, so take this round cap. Round gloves. And hunter boots. No, we're not very close to buying anything else.
Nope.
And dog's going crazy.
At least Ryan finally has a hat now. It was weird not seeing him with the hat.
Yep. Alright, goodbye, Nop-On Merchant. You rip-off artist. Next episode, we're gonna go through these sewers.
Thank you for joining us for shopping time.
I've been Yoshulk.
I am Ryan. Oh. Stretching. Stretching.
Whoosh. Boom, boom.